Saints drop an extra safety down in the box.
And this is Deontay Foreman. Baker rolling out. And he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Wrapped up by Demario Davis, one of the best tacklers in football. That's going to be a loss. Picked up 5 yards on the box snap. This time it's Kamara cutting it up inside. Kamara has some room. Out past the 40. And this is why they miss him so much after a 27-yard gain.
This is a patient runner. It's exactly where it's supposed to be on the left side of that offensive line. But nice job by Chin and taking a good angle to be able to get him, because he could have been out of the gate. Chin did a nice job. That free guy is Matthew, and that's a good player.
Quick pass outside to Shi Smith. Justin Evans coming in from his free safety position and making the stop. Mayfield under pressure. And he is swallowed up by that Saints defense.
Nowhere to go with that football. He needed it for it to come out quick, and he wasn't able to do that. And then they just collapsed the pocket.
And Baker talked about needing to take the checkdowns when the first and second read wasn't there. Taking a shot deep to the rookie, and he makes the catch. Chris Olave getting it done for the Saints down inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job of the route. Now, it's not going to be a very complicated route. You're going to see he's just going to run right by him straight. He just gets on top. There's the great part. The great part was coming down with that ball. That's a good job. And great throw, too, by the way. Right where it had to be.
For these Carolina Panthers, dating back to last year, they haven't won a home game in more than a calendar year. Pressure coming for Baker. He gets out of one, but can't escape Marcus Davenport. Wide open over the middle of the field. That's Traquan Smith.
Everybody's seeing the same thing. Find the hole in the zone, right? There's your zone. There's the hole right behind it. In between layers to the top, on the top side and the bottom. That backer doesn't get that drop. You go ahead and make the throw.
Receivers are DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. Tries to squeeze it in over the middle. Demario Davis was there. Great defensive play from the Saints. They need some points. 13-0 in the third.
Feels like he and Jarvis have the most connection. That's what he told us this week out of any of these three super talented wideouts at his disposal.
Oh, that guy ain't too bad, by the way.
Nice connection with Michael Thomas.
15 yards of field.
Here's Ingram from the 5-yard line. In for the touchdown. First score of the day for the Saints.
Different ball game right now. One-score game. Watch the blocking on the inside. Oh, a guy comes clean and he shakes him. That was awesome. So you take as many shots as you can.
Almost get to him again. How about Chris Olave going up and high pointing that ball, kind of wobbly coming in, but good throw by Jameis. He's having a monster game after this 37-yard catch.
There's 1 foot down and 1 cheek. So 1 foot, 1 cheek equals 2 feet. All right, there's 1, there's 2 in a hand. Yeah, you're good. That's it.
Yeah, he's fine.
Here they come with numbers.
Jameis looking downfield again, and he completes it. Traquan Smith with another big catch.
Watch this. Now, this is at the end, right when he did look. But prior to that, he was looking at Chin, and then the ball, maybe he read Chin's face, who knows. But he does come back, and it's a slightly bit underthrown, which it needed to be, and Smith goes up and gets it.
With 105 receiving yards after not having a catch coming into the game. Jameis into the end zone, caught. Are you serious? Marquez Callaway just snagged that out of the air. There were 2 defenders right there. He just snares it out of the air with one hand.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That is really good.
That's the first catch of the game for Callaway.